Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a makeup artist based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. In today's video, we are going to be doing the part 3 of our beginner's eye makeup tutorial. In this part, we are going to be covering the parts of the eye. I'm going to be going into that in details. If you would like to watch this video or this is a content you would like to see, please keep on watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel down below. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. In our previous videos, we already covered the makeup brushes you are going to need. We also covered the makeup products you are going to need as a beginner. In today's tutorial, or in today's video rather, I'm going to be discussing or shedding some light on the parts of the eye, so that when I mention certain parts of the eye as we are going into the tutorial proper, you know exactly what I mean, you know exactly where that is on the eye. Okay, now don't be scared, don't feel overwhelmed by what you're going to watch. It's just the parts of the eye, okay? And I'm going to be labeling each from numbers 1 to 10 and then discussing or trying to explain what those parts mean. Now a picture is going to flash on the screen, and on that picture you are going to be seeing various parts of the eye properly labeled, and it goes from numbers 1 to 10 or 11. It goes from number 1 to 11. Okay, now from the number 1, you see where the arrow is pointing at the inner corner of the eye. That is the number 1. So whenever I say inner corner of the eye, that is what I mean by that. Okay, it's in the innermost part of the eye. You can see the arrow pointing from that part up to the labeling inner corner of the eye. Okay, number 2 is the eyebrows. The eyebrows, that part of your face where you have on top of your eyes, where you have the brow hairs, that is called the eyebrow. The eyebrow. Okay, now I am going to skip 3 and go over to 4 so that I can come down in a gradual motion. Okay, now number 4, where you have that pink mark of the pink color directly underneath the eyebrows, is what is known as the brow bone area. Okay, where you have that pink color, number 4, you can see the arrow pointing up to brow bone highlight. That is what is known as the brow bone area. Okay, now we are going to go back now to number 3. The area directly underneath the brow bone highlight is what is called the transition area. The transition area. So whenever I say this goes in the transition area, you know that that is the area directly underneath the brow bone. Okay, that is what is called the transition area. Then directly underneath the transition area, where you have that yellow color, mind you, transition area, you have that purple color, that's the transition area. Where you have the yellow color, which is number 5, you have the crease. So whenever I say this color is going into the crease, that is what I mean by crease. Okay, that way you have that yellow color and you see the arrow pointing to number 5 is called the crease. Okay, now number 6 is where you have the lid. The lid, that area part on the top part of your lid. You know, when you say lid, you know where lid is. That part of your eye that is directly above your eyelash. Okay, that is called the lid. The lid, where you have the blue color, or the teal blue color rather, that is called the lid. So whenever I say this color is going on your lid, that is what I mean by lid. Okay, now you have number 6, the lid, and then we have number 7, the upper lash line. The upper lash line is that very, very tiny area just immediately next to to where your eyelash is growing out from your eye. Okay, that is where you put your what is it called now, your eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner. That is where it goes on. So when I say this goes on your upper lash line, where you have that pink line directly underneath the lid, directly underneath where you have the blue color, that is called the upper lash line. So when I say this goes into the upper lash line, that is what I mean by that. Okay, now so we have number 7, the upper lash line. Then number 8, you have the outer V. Now where is the outer V? Where you have that green color, you can see that is called the outer V. The outer V, where you have that green V at the edge of your eye, is called the outer V. Okay, so whenever I say this color is going on the outer V, it's just that small portion of flesh, that small portion on your eye where you have that green color. That is what is called the outer V. Okay, now when I say the water line, number 9, you can see where you have that yellow color underneath your eyeball. You can see that yellow color directly underneath your eyeball, that yellow color. You can see it. You can see the arrow pointing there and seeing the number 9, water line. So whenever I tell you this goes into your water line, that is what I mean by water line. Okay, now number 10, you have what is called the lower lash line, where you have that other teal blue color directly underneath the water line. You can see where that teal blue color is. You can see the arrow pointing to number 10. That is called the lower lash line. So when I say we are going to smoke out the lower lash line, that is exactly what I mean. Okay, now number 11, we have what is called the tear duct. The tear duct, you can see it right there, number 11, with the green color pointing into that area. That is called the tear duct. Okay, at times you might have to extend your eyeliner downward into the tear duct. So whenever I say into the tear duct, you know, and you can easily guess or gauge or know where that is. All right, I hope we are all following along and we are all understanding. Okay, so you have seen the various parts of the eye right now. There is also one part that was not labeled right here, the lashes. We all know where the lashes are. You have the upper lashes and the lower lashes. Now this is the upper lash and this right here is the lower lash. Okay, so whenever I say apply mascara to the lashes and the lower lash, this is what I mean by the upper lash, and this right here is what I mean by the lower lash. Okay, I hope that makes sense and you guys understand. I just want this video to be very short and like straight to the point, so I felt it very important to come up here and explain what these various parts mean, so that when I'm going into the tutorial proper and then I tell you this goes here, this goes there, you all know what goes where and how. Okay, now this is part 3 of the eye makeup tutorial series, and then in the next part we are going to be going into carving eyebrow. Okay, how to carve out your eyebrow, how to fill in your eyebrow, how to draw your eyebrow, and then after that the next video is going to be on eyeshadow application, and maybe we'll touch on 1 or 2 things and then go over into the face makeup. Okay, so guys, I hope this video was really helpful. I hope like you learned a thing or 2. I hope you stay tuned to the eye makeup tutorial. Okay, I hope you go back and watch the other videos, the part 1 and the part 2. I'm going to be linking them also in the description bar down below. Okay, I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye guys.